I, s- I, s- I sent that to Roger.
Send it to me.
I sent that to Roger.
Roger.
Curtis. Graduating. Known him ever since freshman year. Okay. You asked for it. I can. Should I send it to? No, I better not. Barbara might yell at me. I was gonna ask it. Should I send it to Malachi? But yeah, Barbara might yell at me. When so
What?
I was gonna send it to Malachi, but my might uh Barbara might yell at me. I wish Chris had
Dude, if you send it to Chris, Chris will probably show Malachi. I don't know.
I wish Chris had Facebook. He used to.
What happened?
He got rid of it. He says Facebook is for queers. I don't know.
For what?
For gay people.
From the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park, MLB Network is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Oakland A's and the Boston Red Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
No.
Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What do you have?
Oh, we had to be in the middle school gym today, 7th hour.
Yeah, I know. I've seen it. Oh
Yeah.
my god, Jesse ran. That was hilarious. I almost recorded it. I'm like, can I get my tablet and record this? He said, no!
Should put that shit on Instagram. Oh, wait, you don't have an Instagram. What, do you?
No, I don't.
Are you allowed to have them? That reminds me. Out of all the questions my cousin would ask,
What?
out of all the questions,
Which cousin?
Hawkins,
Okay.
Caitlin.
I'm a freaking country girl.
God dang.
Yep. Our cousin's crazy. I swear.
Fuck. Sarah, come look at this.
What?
Something you want to see. That's fancy. Calling some shady. I'm back. I'm back. What's on my fucking screen? Nobody has done what I've done at the age of 18. I broke records on YouTube Platinum Records. Lil Pump's breaking records now.
How?
Can read this.
Jesus. Oh, I forgot Lucian was graduating.
What?
I forgot Lucian was graduating.
Yeah, it was my last day with Lucian, so I sat with Lucian at lunch.
You said with Lucian. That makes me think.
What?
With Lucian.
What?
Is your last name with Lucian?
You dirty-minded. You need to stop. You need to stop hanging out with Malachi and them.
No, I was saying this because you were with Lucian.
Dude, no. Nope. Man. The only thing I miss about school is my friends. That's the only.
The only thing on this that's cool.
Backup quarterback. I mean, like, not quarterback. And I showed Lucian I was a subscriber of his channel too. And it, like,
He was like, thanks, bro. And
yeah.
thanking you, congratulating you for becoming part of his team, part of his army.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not. I'm extremely happy right now.
You're extremely hyper.
That just
Why?
happy and hyper is
No, it's not.
Hey, I'm happy because I'm talking to the old friend. See?
Yeah, yeah. Aiden. Yeah.
Just to the west of the mighty Mississippi, we're at the home of the...
Luckily.
Carlos Martinez is on the mound for the Cardinals. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Carlos Martinez, one of the biggest arms in the game of baseball. Electric
Who's the
fastball,
friend you're talking
95
to?
to 99 miles an hour with movement
Who?
up, down,
Richard?
in and out of the zone. Powerhouse slider, and I mean as good as any slider in
Avery?
baseball. His changeup has gotten better. If Carlos Martinez brings his A game, he has the chance to throw a no-hitter
I think
every
Avery's
time he
coming
takes
back.
the mound.
Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
You didn't.
Hey, there's no waiting
I shouldn't
around
tell
trying
you
to work this
the
guy
day
into deep
Elijah
counts and
told
get
me
into the bullpen. This is a
to keep
mid-90s
it-
fastball guy who loves that
MLK.
pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Fastball called for strike two.
So that's why you wanted to get out of the house, so you can walk with him.
When? That one time, a long time ago?
About 3 years ago, 2017.
2018. Me and him got together on
When-
10th. Then he came and left in November.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Yeah, but you with Aiden now.
Settling in now, Ryan Braun. And he's looking to get it going.
I'm
Off to
pretty
a
sure
bit of a
Aiden
slow start
told
this year.
everybody.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Betts has a read on it. And that retires the side.
So all middle school knows,
Yeah.
even teachers, even the principal. Even the principal.
No. Most of the teachers know.
Surprised I haven't told the principal.
Teachers don't care. Every time.
Brent Suter gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, Dero. They're looking to avoid...
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he will start the bottom of the first with a leadoff 2-base hit.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. In there, now the throw. Not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Popped high in the air. Shaw is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I love what Matt Carpenter brings to the table for this team. We all know he's... Just a great baseball player. He's one of the elite players in the game, and it's always a privilege to see him do his thing. Hopefully he does just that in this one.
Okay, maybe one more time. This is what happened to Jake. Hey, this is Jake. This is what happened to Jake. Got his subs stolen from his car. But they caught the thief, so Jake had his subs back.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Thames has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out. But meanwhile, the run is in to score. And in the days of 3-run homers in 9-8 ball games, you don't see the suicide squeeze executed much anymore. But this right here is a textbook example of getting that bunt down and getting the RBI. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Well, now at the plate, Eric Thames. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you throw.
And he takes.
Sir, can you get my gum? Hey, can you get my gum out of the cabinet? Out of the pantry?
Yeah, I want a piece.
Okay.
What type is it?
Juicy fruit. It's
Strike three called on the fastball. One gone. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Betts back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Now at the plate, Manny Pena. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez. He's 2 for 4. No balls and 1 strike. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. Pena, or Pineapple as he's sometimes called, threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. They still trail 1-0.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
Here's Chris Bryant now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around. On a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Matt Carpenter, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. High fly ball out to deep right field. Perez going back on it to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now batting, Yasiel Puig, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And the 2-out hit keeps the inning alive for Yadier Molina.
Nice execution.
execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Puig is off of first with 2 away. Now a snap move over to first and a dive, but he's back. Puig off for second. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these 2 teams sit in relation to one another. So coming to the plate, Hernan Perez. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez. He's got 5 base hits and 17 at-bats. Carpenter has it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 35.
Now at the plate, Brent Suter. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 3 up. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here, as it'll be Yadier Molina to lead things off. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 the count to Molina. Chopped weakly to the left. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. And with 1 away, it's time to check the standings in the NL Central as you see where the Brewers find themselves entering action today. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming, here it is. Popped him up. VR ranging into shallow right. 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hamilton is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Down go the Redbirds on a mere 4 pitches, but they're on top 1-0. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now a check swing here and a little looper. Goldschmidt on the move, and that's the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Jonathan VR. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A cold strike on the inside corner. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Hey, listen, D-Roll, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit. even though that's an infield single, and hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
And that one stayed up a little high.
1-2.
VR stands at first with one out. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
The batter.
So striding in, Eric Thames. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. He popped out in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. He's got it one away. One-man gun for the Cardinals in the fourth. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Behind 0-2 now. Goldschmidt, or Goldie just for short. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0, he's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. Runners on first with one down. Swing and a miss for strike one. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Hamilton looking up. Gone! Paul DeYoung connects for a two-run home run. Fourth home run here in the early going, and the Cardinals lead it now 3-0.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Here's Chris Bryant now. And the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Bryant makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching. Perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Smoke toward third. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down in there. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside, fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Here's Matt Carpenter. Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. And even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to second to get in safely.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yasiel Puig. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
And you know, there's just so few places in the strike zone where you can keep this guy from hitting the ball hard. That really is not that bad of a pitch. Just a little bit down and away, but he's all over it, and he cashes in a run on the double.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a shot out to right center field. Puig rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score as they push the lead to 5 now. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seen the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hands back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Stepping in now, Carlos Martinez. He swings and grounds it to short. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Another good inning for the Cardinals as the usual sea of red love what they're seeing. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. At the plate, Travis Shaw. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And this is taken in for out number 1.
The catcher,
A look at our line score here through the first 4. And as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. Standing in, Manny Pena. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Carpenter now at second. And that's the second out.
The batter, shortstop.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Dexter Fowler will be the one to lead it off when we come back. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Brewers. And there is Dexter Fowler. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First offering on its way. Sliders in for a strike.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Hit hard on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. And they will tag him out between first and second.
Right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Hamilton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Striding in once again, Hernan Perez to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later innings.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there to try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Chopper foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. Brandon Woodruff enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 53.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Paul DeYoung. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Lifted in the air to center field. Hamilton will wait on it. And very quickly, 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bryant, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Line drive to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Bryant takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And the ball's waiting for him, and he's out at the plate as he pretty much just ran out of gas out there.
Obviously, they got a little over-aggressive there. When you've got the lead like this, you can afford to do that a little more. We'll see if that lost run ends up being a factor at all.
Into the box now, Matt Carpenter.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter, when we talk about.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here.
Jonathan Dion.
First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. 1 away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th, and that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. Ripped down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Lofted in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it. 2 gone.
First baseman number 7.
Coming to the plate now, Eric Thames. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. So he keeps rolling right along. Make it 7 shutout innings now. On to the bottom of the 7th. Ready once again, Yasiel Puig. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Rounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game. Digging in once again, Carlos Martinez. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
He tried the surprise attack there with a bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And the offline throw as this takes off down the line in left field. And the run is in to score from second. It's 7-0.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
One out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. Braun on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Into the box now, Mookie Betts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Hamilton is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So and that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fowler has a read on it. Makes the play, one away.
The catcher, number 9.
Next for Milwaukee, Manny Pena. No hits to this point. Hit to third. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The batter, number 3.
Digging in, Orlando Arcia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the ledger? He sure does. Make it 14 in a row set down now. Carving him up as the side is retired. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Paul DeYoung. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. First delivery to him on the way. Liner toward right center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Hey, they've obviously locked in on something here. They know this pitcher likes to get ahead, and they've done nothing but be aggressive early in the count. There's another leadoff single to get him going.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Way out in front.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Lifted in the air out to center field. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. Here's Matt Carpenter. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. The relay throw, the tag, and they got him coming back to third. So stepping in, Yasiel Puig. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Short, hit hard. Garcia has it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Into the box now, Hernan Perez starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Brett Phillips will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 33.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have his lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
2 out, nobody on. Hit down the third baseline. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. A 7-0 shutout final today. St. Louis jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Carlos Martinez wins his 3rd of the season as he tosses a complete game 1-hitter. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final lines for this afternoon.